Hello everybody, welcome back to another interview. Today we are joined by Bay Yolal, a popular MSM tuber. So if you don't know him, he's a pretty fun guy, so without any further ado, I'll allow him to introduce himself.
Hi everyone. Yes, my name is Bay Yolal. As you can remember me, my cool videos, maybe you've been watching for a really long time, and it's good to talk with you today. A little bit podcast taste. I hope you're gonna taste today.
Yeah. Alright, so without any further ado, let's just get into the first question. So, first question. Why and how did you get into content creation on YouTube?
That's nice. Actually, I was a student in university and looking for something fun, and I come across with YouTube and hearing from my friends also there are some plenty of videos and so funny to watch, and why don't you to watch and download YouTube or go to website to watch it? And I said, oh, that's nice, but I'm really a child and I don't know what YouTube is and where to get it. It's almost YouTube's first times approximately 2003 or 2004 if I'm not wrong.
Wow.
So it's fun to watch videos.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And by the way, I'm 32 years old at the moment in 2023, and I am very familiar with YouTube's old template as a website.
Yeah, I've been on YouTube for a few years now, 2014. But yeah, I remember, like, it's so weird as like looking back on like the 2014 to like 2016 era of YouTube. And to look back to now to see how much it changed, it's quite crazy.
Yes, and it's growing very crazy. New features are adding into YouTube, and it's fun to be here.
Yeah, like Shorts just kind of like added a whole new side of YouTube, which is it's just a whole new thing in YouTube as a whole. So it's crazy.
Yes, and Shorts also changed YouTube's style and directly goes into another way. I mean, following TikTok or Instagram Reels, but we will see what can we do with Shorts. But it's fun to do also.
Yeah, definitely. Might as well move on to the next question. So, next up we got, what has been your favorite video to produce as of recently, or I think you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, yeah. It's my singing monsters videos I generally do, and one of my favorite videos is to make the videos that without talking. But everyone wants me to talk in my videos, and I want to see your face and I want to hear your voice. So where are you while you are making your videos? And I say that's fine. Sometimes the game is important. Sometimes the news is important to talk about it.
Yeah.
And it depends. You are also making videos, and you have to focus on the new item in the game.
Yeah.
Maybe you are celebrating something new. For example, we will soon celebrate My Singing Monsters' new year and new age, and it's so how can I say? It's so amazing.
Yeah.
So sometimes you are showing your happiness to the audience, and sometimes you would like to make them listen to your song, such as Composer Island song. And also your songs are amazing, Syburr. I every time listen.
Thank you so much. I mean, it is pretty hard to some videos, like you said, kind of just, they don't need like commentary over them, because like composer songs, like they're songs, so they don't really need talking unless it's like singing or something. But usually that's not the case when it comes to stuff like Composer Island stuff. So
because MSM is a musical based game. It's a kind of there's an environment. You can also do your own song and your music to compose. Firstly, how does it sound like, be like, so you don't have to talk while you are listening to music.
Like I've seen a handful of newer YouTubers who've been getting into MSM. Like something that I appreciate is that like take the time to, you know, be silent for a bit to hear the new monster sounds and stuff, because I mean, you don't want to, you know, one, ruin it for yourself, and more importantly, two, you don't want to talk over it so that your viewers can't experience it with you. So yeah, sometimes just, you know, not talking for just, you know, a little bit of time throughout your video is good and stuff like that.
That's right, and also we're so hyped to hear the new Monsters song, and also the animation if it's available, and if it's not rare, I mean, if it's epic, we would like to see the new animation and the dance figures, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So with all that being said, we'll just move on to the next question.
Okay.
What inspired you to make videos on MSM?
Oh, I was watching some YouTube videos and come across with my singing monsters videos, and I was wondering what kind of videos I may watch from YouTube about my singing monsters in maybe probably 2014 or 15 kind of times. And during this time, searching for my singing monsters game on YouTube, I came across with William Bank, and I guess he's from Canada, so it's WBANGCA's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And maybe you're familiar with him, and he's amazing, by the way.
Yeah, I remember.
My first video was about him, and he inspired me to play my singing monsters mostly, and more encouraged, by the way. I downloaded my singing monsters first, then came across with William's YouTube channel. And at this time, William is not making new videos so often.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to watch some more videos about him, but he's making another games and another videos. So, but sometimes I want to go back to his channel to watch more.
Yeah.
Also, he's middle first, and Diane was number 2.
Yeah.
Because Diane is very precious and very great YouTuber about my singing monsters. Let's call it MSM YouTuber.
Yeah.
I really like to watch, and then MSM Gamer came number 3 for me. The timing was like that. The first one is William Bank, then Diane, then MSM Gamer, then Bay Yolal maybe. And I thought that maybe I can make some more videos because I would like to serve more details about the monsters. For example, monsters biography and monsters sleeping animations, and most of the YouTubers are forgetting that. Yes, we have an animation ongoing, but what about the sleeping? For example, Tilpa has a secret while it sleeps, and another secrets of my singing monsters to share, you know?
Yeah. I like how you brought up you know, some iconic names in the community, people who I can relate to how like some of them really inspired me to, I guess, start. The more I think about it, because yeah, like they were like the backbone of the community for MSM. So like, you know, going back to the early years of the game, you know, like back in the day, like those were some of the biggest names in the community. You know, WB, how you say his name, and Diane, MPG, and even you. All those names were like, oh yeah, I know that dude. I love their content, you know, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's crazy to see how many more MSM tubers there are nowadays that have, and like it's just blown my mind how many subs like all these people have gotten. Like there's multiple people now in the MSM community who have over 100,000, which is something I would have never been able to expect from a game which at the time seemed like such a little game with such a little community, but it's grown in recent months, and that's great. So yeah.
And the number is ascending and increasing. Maybe in the future we will be an amazing family about playing My Singing Monsters and talking about My Singing Monsters.
Yeah.
And you know what? We have a community pages on Discord, Reddit,
Yeah.
TikTok,
Yeah.
and even also on Twitter communities page. We have My Singing Monsters, and someone says, Bay Yolal, we have a group about My Singing Monsters. Why don't you come and join us? And I said, yes, let's go.
Yeah.
and it's keep going. And it's really good to see My Singing Monsters site is also growing and doing very fresh things to amaze us.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you want me to count what new YouTubers that you like, I cannot count because I have so many MSM friends, and also playing MSM is a kind of single player game, you know. But playing with friends, I mean, with Lightning Wishing Torch and sending keys, some
Yeah.
diamonds, also the manner of playing all together as a community, as a member of community. And it's
Yeah.
really like having friends all around the world. It's a really good thing.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I can't even know where the country is in the map. For example, Costa Rica, I can see maybe I can show in the map very easily. But I have friends also all around the world, and they are talking about, Bay Yolal, we have a new master soon, don't you know? I'm
Yeah.
just ready to make a video. I would like to watch it from you also, and I get so many comments from my audience, and thank you to everyone.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's nice to like something that you kind of touched on a little bit ago, like about how like you can have people who send you keys, even send you diamonds, stuff like that. It's nice how like a game that
Yes.
seems like it's basically single player. It's nice to have interactions with people who are your friends or even your community that you might have. It's nice that people have the option to do these things like light your torch, send you keys, use your referral code, all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of turns the single player game into something where like it's still technically single player, but like you're able to interact with others one way or another. So
Yes.
yeah, it's nice.
It's really nice, and we also grow the game all together.
Yeah, definitely. So next question is kind of piggybacking off the previous question. How did you discover My Singing Monsters?
I was looking for some attractive game from Google Play when I get my mobile phone with me, and I was watching my friends playing some other kind of games, and I searched for kinda playable games on Google Play. And I downloaded most of the games, and I remember I used to make videos for Clash Royale. Yes,
Yeah.
and there's a Star Wars games. You can also find in my channel. And then I came across with My Singing Monsters from Google Play with an advertorial, and I said, "Oh, that's nice. What kind of monster that we have white and some fur on it? It should be mammoth and furcon with green fur." And they are all singing, and also the feature Composer Island was really great.
Yeah.
And it was My Singing Monsters 5 years to celebrate. So I joined the team of My Singing Monsters and the Monster World after their 5 years, probably, because My Singing Monsters was celebrating their 5 years and welcoming Wobbin Island. Those times were my first times at My Singing Monsters.
Nice, yeah. I remember the 5-year anniversary. It feels like it's one of those moments where it feels like wasn't that long ago, but like it definitely does feel like a long time ago at the same time, because like it's definitely was. It was 5, almost 6 years ago at this point, but like it feels like it's just been a quick 5 years somehow. So yeah, it's crazy that it's always already been 5 years since the 5-year anniversary, so yeah.
That's unbelievable. Time is going really fast.
Yeah.
It's now 8 years have been passed.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, so for the next question, I have, what MSM spin-off game is your favorite, like the Composer app, and it can even be like the discontinued ones, like for Crunch, Jelly Dreams, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, there are plenty of spin-off game. I mean, the side games of My Singing Monsters, and which one is my favorite? Is My Singing Monsters Composer, of course,
Yeah.
because we compose our own song, and definitely I release an album on Spotify, just composed of My Singing Monsters Composer applications features that I use. It's really fun to hear also and listen to on Spotify.
Yeah.
Because I have a list and how many melody actually I have to say, not song, but how many melodies that I composed so far is more than 300. I have a list about it. It's incredible. And if you say it to me and if you ask whether Bay Yolal, can you make a song? And I may say, oh, maybe I'm a little bit lazy to do it, but time by time, I mean day to day, I compose and release on YouTube. It's really going crazy. And nowadays I give a little bit break for My Singing Monsters Composer because it's a kind of beginners level music program. I have much more professional program right now in my computer also. And if you are going to ask me with the secondary side game of My Singing, maybe from My Singing Monsters side, it will probably coloring book. Because everybody wants that application to come true once again and again to be alive. But maybe in the future I would say, but My Singing Monsters side and the Big Global changed their decision and they suspend the game. Such as for Conjure the Living you said, and one more I remember. I mean the Pom Pom games and My Mammoth games, you may remember those games are both suspended at this time. And everybody wants to have the memory game, also the in-game of My Singing Monsters. This is also a spin-off game, and everyone wants memory game come back alive. I can't believe My Singing Monsters side can't do it. Why? And why don't they put this topic to their their list to do? But I don't know. We are losing our favorite games. I hope we won't lose Dawn of Fire.
I hope not.
Because Celestial Island is an example. Maybe they will remove Dawn of Fire, but I'm not sure. There are so many things to do with Dawn of Fire, and we have all wants and wishes from my equitable side, but maybe in the future.
I really do hope they keep Dawn of Fire, like you said. I have a feeling that, or at least it's the hope that I have, that they'll I have a feeling that they will keep it, since it is kind of like, I don't know, it's like MSM 2 basically, like the prequel or something like that. So I mean, I have a feeling that they probably keep it, but we can't be certain. But once again, I do hope that they do, because although I haven't really started playing the game a lot yet, I have in the past, but I lost progress and stuff. But yeah, I haven't played it in a few years, but I do hope to get back into the game and actually start playing it again eventually. So yeah, but yeah, I all that to be said, I do hope that they still continue to keep the game running and also keep on adding new monsters and stuff, because I know they still are yet to add the new Quince Dawn of Fire, so hopefully they get around to doing that soon, but who knows.
And also Gemini Splash, I remember it right now. Gemini Splash was really great to play. And most of the people say, why did Epic Believable did such kind of games? It's a very childish or maybe babyish game, but it's not. It's one of the difficult game, by the way, because you can't pass forward easily. Yes, you pop some blocks, but it's getting difficult.
I mean, I also gotta say that the Composer app's probably one of my favorites because I mean that's the one I use the most. But yeah, Dawnfire also is a good spin-off game. So yeah, probably those two because those are the two biggest names that are still up to this day. So yeah. All right, so for the next question we got, what is your favorite part of MSM?
Earning diamonds. When you spin the wheel and it points the box and you open the box and 1,000 diamonds you receive.
Yeah, that's always
I mean,
great.
yes, and that's crazy. I mean, if you want to be a YouTuber of My Singing Monsters, you have to open that box and earn 1,000 diamonds.
Yeah, that's just how
That's
it
a
goes nowadays.
milestone.
Yeah.
That's the milestone. I wonder MPG could receive it or not, or maybe you. Have you ever get it?
Like, have I ever gotten like 1,000 diamonds from a treasure box? I think the best I've gotten was 500. So, I mean,
Also great.
yeah, it was good. I think I got 500 once,
Yes.
250 once, and then I've gotten a few 25s, but yeah, you know,
Congratulations, also.
thank you. Did
And
you get
it's
anything like
almost
that?
elusive. Yeah, and I remember I probably got 2 times of 500, but only once for 1,000.
Ah, I see. I mean, that's still good though.
That's really great because you are getting happier about it and you are upgrading your castles.
Yeah.
Because upgrading castles also costs some more diamonds than before.
Yeah.
I mean, from the last years, it's getting difficult. It's My Singing Monsters. Maybe in the future it will be much more expensive than today.
Yeah, definitely. I've been struggling.
So saving diamonds than spending it wisely is the key of My Singing Monsters.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been struggling to even trying to upgrade my natural island castles because I'm trying to conserve diamonds and whatnot because I mean diamonds are very useful. So yeah, but yeah, it's been so they keep on releasing all these new island castles to new like magical islands and fire islands, and it's like, oh, I don't have diamonds for this. But yeah.
I mean, earning diamonds as nowadays relics are really great.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, so next question we got we're getting into some fun questions. So to start off, firstly, what is your favorite and least favorite monster?
Oh, my favorite monster is Rare Judy the Crystal from Water Island. And maybe my followers could recognize that I'm talking in my videos about it. And Rare Judy and also Geodes sounds amazing to me.
Yeah.
And one of the most favorite sounds we can get from a monster. And what about the least monster? Actually, our favorite or maybe dislike, I would like to say, is not Furnos. But yes, we have some funny videos about Furnos. I mean,
Yeah.
with your Furnos, everyone wants to remix the part of the video, but not about it actually. Furnos is cool, but yes, after talking most dislike kind of words about it, but anyway, I have to say there is no monster that I may dislike because most of the monsters are great and well designed from the team of My Singing Monsters. And what about what about yours? I mean,
Oh well.
do you have any kind of monsters that you dislike mostly and don't want to look at it? I gotta move that monster and go to a hotel to box it, maybe.
There's actually only been one monster in all of my time playing MSM that I had to mute and I still have on mute to this day, which is Gobblegord. Because I want to like every monster, but honestly, I just find that Gobblegord really. I mean, I have Gobblegord awake on Shanty because Gobblegord sounds pretty good there, but on Firehaven, it just kind of ruins the end for me. So yeah, I don't want to hate on it, but I kind of do. So it probably would be my least favorite. But my favorite, honestly, my go-to is obviously Sugar Beats because I mean, Sugar Beats is just really good. Probably my favorite part of the Sugar fam. But yeah, so my go-tos would be those two for my least and most, my favorite and least favorite, I suppose.
Yeah, sounds great, actually.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so kind of, this is kind of the same question, but for islands. So, what are your favorite and least favorite islands?
Least favorite one, to be honest, is Gold Island because we can't earn any coins, and Gold Island is only attractive when it's celebrating month of my singing monsters, but on the other months we cannot get more interactive with Gold Islands. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but that island should be the top island in my singing monsters, but it's really down popularity. I mean, the least popularity we have among the islands. And the favorite island is Plant Island because I got the most liked counted island.
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
when I visit my castle in Plant Island, I got the maximum like count of it, and that's make me to think about it. Probably my Plant Island is the number one island among my islands, according to my audience.
Oh, wow,
So,
nice.
mhm.
That's cool.
What about yours?
All
I
right.
mean, what's your favorite island?
If we weren't sticking to just MSM, I would definitely say the continent. But saying that we are sticking to just MSM, the main game, I'd probably. It's always hard to pick favorites, but I'd probably have to say Fire Oasis. There's just something about it that I really like. It just, the way it was composed and put together, it was really good. And then when they added Trouble to the end of the song, it just made it so much better for me. So yeah. But least favorite island, this is another hard question, but
Yeah.
Maybe Cold Island? I don't know. I don't want to
Cold
say Cold
Island?
Island, but like, I don't know. I feel like the Weirdos kind of made it not as good for me. That's something I don't really like the sad lyrics or anything, but that's Cold Island's just the first island that comes to my mind when I think of least favorite island. So I don't know. Maybe there's an island I'm forgetting about, but I will say I would like to see I feel like Celestial Island is kind of missing something. It sounds really good, but I just feel like with it only having 12 monsters, it feels like it's missing something. I don't know what, but it just feels like it doesn't have as much depth in the song than other songs in MSM do. So I don't know. Maybe Celestial Island. So yeah.
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the music of the Celestial Islands.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Good.
next question. We're gonna depart from MSM for a little bit, but outside of MSM, what have been other games that you've enjoyed making content on? Because I know at one point, at least I think you made content on Brawl Stars. So I know you've reached out to other mobile games and games in general.
Yeah, it used to be Brawl Stars actually, but my audience didn't want to watch it. I don't know why. And when I was making Brawl Stars videos, everybody says, "Please play Mighty Monsters. Shut down Brawl Stars." And I really shocked about the response of the audience. But you can also see my channel has one day play kind of games, and I try to play any kind of games with that title, but I'm currently playing Roblox and State of Survival in my device, and there's a Snaker game, and I like Snaker game. And also one day, maybe you remember, I made a video about it. It's cool. I may try to play some easy game to quickly finish. That's all.
Yeah. Alright, so we got one question left, so might as well ask it. So
Okay.
so to end things off, what tips would you give to someone who's starting to create content on YouTube?
If someone wants to get any kind of idea or maybe help about YouTube, I'm here to share. For example, the aim is important while you are making YouTube videos, and we are talking about shorts. If you want to get more audience, you should make YouTube shorts. But if you want to make the audience growing with you, for example, MSM Monsters is an example also, because you begin with no monsters and then you get all the collections, and you have a time process to complete it. For example, from 2018 to 2023, it became, it took 5 years for me to go maximum level. I'm a maximum level player, but it takes very much years than you expected, because maybe some year you passed and you forgot the rare or epic campaigns, and you have to wait all the year long, and you have to be very patient about it. And the journey that you have to share with your friends, if you want to, you have to make an amazing content creating device, such as your iPad or maybe Samsung tablet. I'm currently having my Samsung tablet, and time by time I'm renewing my devices, because I want to aim more audio quality and more display quality, the image quality of my content. And also YouTube recording applications are important. For example, I'm using my Android device to record my videos, and with an application, the default, and some other applications. And if you are playing MSM on Steam, you need a OBS Studio or maybe some kind of desktop screen recorders. And there are so many things to talk about it. And if you are asking, if you want to ask for more, I'm here to help, because you have a kind of experienced YouTuber over here, and I need more questions to talk about it, because we've got so many things to talk.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, so that was all the questions I had prepared for today. So thank you, Bai, for being here today. Thank you for being willing to do an interview, and yeah.
You're welcome, Syburr, and it was a pleasure for me to talk with you and also with my Cinemasters community. And on any time, I would like to make something new things, maybe play my Cinemasters with you, and maybe compose a new song with you. And it's really great and really fun with you to talk with you today.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I'd like to thank all of you for watching this video. There's probably something on the screen right now that's like, whoa, you can watch more. There's a playlist or something. Got some other MSM interviews and stuff there, so feel free to check those out. Make sure to check out Bay Yolal as well. His channel should be on screen now. And yeah, once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.
Yes. See you. Bye bye, and have fun with my singing monsters.